What's going on, guys? Today we're making the first video for 2024 and it's pretty exciting because we're gonna make some changes to the Z400. This is actually not the first video I'm recording. I've recorded my first strip last week, but sadly I didn't have the right GoPro settings and you can't really see much, so yeah, never mind that. Also, another change I've done to the Z400 are the seats. Hope you can see with this angle. If not, I'll just show you some pictures after. But the seats for the Z400 are notoriously thin and not very comfy on long rides. So what I did was I went to a specialized shop. These guys do seats, a bunch of seats, not only bike ones but car ones as well. So yeah, now it's both the passenger seat and the main one are a little bit more inflated, more plump with more padding, and also there's a different look now on the outside. There's this carbon fiber aspect. And yeah, I haven't ridden it enough to be able to tell if it's more comfortable or a lot more comfortable on longer rides, but yeah, visually at least you can really tell it's a bit thicker. And unless you are I mean, the only thing to keep in mind if you want to do something like this is if you are very short and might have problems with reaching the seat. I can't think of any other reason why you wouldn't really want a more comfy seat. But yeah, if you're really short, you might want to give it some more thought, because it does add, like, I don't know, 2 centimeters or so. Not a lot, but yeah. So what we're doing today is actually we are adding a windshield. This is the standard, so pretty much non-existent as you can see, and it's pretty standard on naked bikes. This is kind of, you know, what you're giving up for this look, very minimalist look. But yeah, what we got is a Puig, I think you say it, a Puig windshield for the Z400, which I think, at least in my opinion, doesn't ruin the look of the Z400, because I didn't want an ugly thing that just ruins everything. So this is just kind of the same aspect, the same format, let's call it, but it's just taller, like goes above the dash here a bit. Yeah, I'll just show it to you in a second, but I wanted for you to see it prior and after as well. So be right back then. Let's have a look at the windshield. This is it, and how is it gonna work is it's gonna be so, yeah, as you can see, it's very, very similar to the original, just much taller. So this goes on top and will look kind of like this. I hope you can see. If not, I'll show you pictures afterwards, but it's looking good already in my opinion, so hopefully all goes well. We've got the instructions over here. It's a bit windy, so that doesn't help, but yeah, these are it. So pretty much we need to remove the existing screws and then add the 2 support brackets that are currently on the new windshield. Put the screws back in through the brackets and into the old windshield, and then on top of the brackets we add a new one. Pretty much it. Now what we need to do is remove the brackets from here, and to do that we're gonna need number 3 Allen key. So this? It would have been, I mean, probably a good idea to do this from home. But yeah, it's fine. So what I'm noticing is it wasn't extremely tight, so I'll keep that in mind when we put it back, because we don't want to crack it or something. So I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Hopefully, it's got this pretty cool thing. It's rubbery. Yep, should be good. So this was on the right side. Right. Let's continue. Hopefully it won't fall. Okay, can you stay here? Okay, don't fall. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Alright, so now we got a little baggie. Then we need the brackets to go on them like that. Right? Yeah. Alright, so basically we're now putting this old screen back, but with these brackets on. Yep, it's under. Made sense. Makes it a bit challenging, but not too so. To put it here. We're on the right track. Don't want to squeeze it in too hard yet. Just bring it close, and let's fix up the other. I think I've picked like the most remote place, which is not bad because there isn't a lot of people, but there's wind in this area. Alright. Alright.
Well, apparently it wasn't quite as alright as I thought, and the GoPro decided to error out. My apologies. However, I do have the pictures before and after, so you can see how it looks exactly, and I gotta say, I am a fan. Now it looks like the bike is complete, and yeah, I really like the look.
Alrighty, so this is what it looks from from the cockpit, let's say, with the new windshield. So pretty nice. I'm not sure, I mean, you can probably see less now with the GoPro, but otherwise it's actually pretty nice, and it should be able to see better the dashboard and the screen, you know, in bright sunlight and stuff. But yeah, I like it. Let's go. Let's see how it is in when we move. Jesus, this guy is definitely taking his time. Yeah, I mean, right now it feels a bit weird because there's something protruding into my field of view that didn't used to be there, but I think I'll get used to it. And yeah, the only thing about the seat, the new seat, is it does feel a little bit more slippery. I don't know if I mentioned that already. But not bad. I mean, not too bad. I'm not slipping off the bike, hopefully. And of course, one thing I want to see is if we're getting any more wind protection with this windshield, but I'll have to have more speed than this to be able to tell. But even so, I mean, at most we'll have a better wind protection around the belly chest area. Most it won't protect us from, you know, at the face level or even neck level. Cool car. But yeah, I'll come back with an update regarding the wind protection level. Do you know what? I think I can actually tell a difference with feeling a lot more wind just under my chin and none at all around my belly. So I think this is different than before. Also, it does make it look a bit different. A bit more adventure-y, ain't it? I mean, doesn't it? And yeah, I really need a longer trip outside the city to test out both the windshield and the new seats. And we're not even done with the changes coming up. I already ordered some luggage for the Z400, and I found some cool stuff from Shad. Both side cases, semi-rigid cases from Shad, and a top case. The thing with this kind of a bike is they are really too small to be able to handle, you know, big adventure like cases, ADV, aluminum stuff. So it's not like that. It's a plastic one, but it doesn't look too bad at all. And the side cases I'm actually a really big fan of, from what I've seen so far at least. Semi-rigid, I told you. Whoa. What are these people doing? And yeah, you're able to put them on and take them off rather fast, so that's a plus. So we'll see.